Welcome to the picks of Econesh for Tuesday, September 23rd for Bar Racing. You are watching the simulation of the first race according to Econesh.com. Don't forget to register your free user with the QR code that you are seeing on your screen. You will get a free user that you can use the time that you want. Then you will receive 3 free races per day. You can check previous results of previous dates, and you can realize how powerful, how good is this handicapping tool for the US horse racing. And you will get the Scotty picks at the top, 55% winning rate, the top 2 picks. We're talking about the handicapper that never get tired and keeps his criteria all the days, for all the tracks, for all the races. The long shot between 11 to 14% winning rate is a long shot that you could consider for your exotics and also for the multi-race wagers. Then you have the win probability. This column in blue is a probability based on stats. It gives you an idea how polarized or equalized is a race. Is independent from these 2 picks. And the pace, the initial speed of each horse in one number. Obviously, you have the graphic to validate that information. The ESOR, the competitive level of the horse, higher that is the meaning. The meaning is the horse was facing tougher competition, record at the distance surface, the competitive level of these specific races, and the ESR, the pedigree of the horse in one number for this specific distance surface. Obviously, the higher the better, but especially a deterministic value when the horse is running 7 furlongs or more at any surface. So let me show you the Scotty picks and the metrics for Park Racing on Tuesday. You have the 2 picks, 1 and 7. The long shot is the 2. 1 and 7 are at the top here in the win percentage, especially the number 1 with a good speed. So these 2 horses look very strong in the opener. In race number 2, 7 and 4 at the top. The 5 is the long shot, and 7, 4 at the top here. They look like are deciding the race, and you have a contender, a prize play in the number 5. So 7, 4, and 5 in that order. In race number 3, 2 and 1 at the top, 4 long shot. See, this race is more equalized. The number 1 and 2 among the top win percentage. The long shot, 8 to 1 the money line, has his opportunity in the probabilities, and they are very equalized, these 5 horses. So it's a tough race that you need to study a little bit more, not too much, with Econesh to get the winner. In race number 4, 6 and 4, the top picks. The number 7 is the long shot. The 6 strong win percentage, top pick here. Obviously, the 4 and maybe the 7 is a long shot because it has only 2%. The 4 is the main contender of the number 6. You can have also the 3 has another option. So 6, 4 in race number 4, they look strong to decide, especially the 6. In race 5, 7 and 2 at the top. The number 1 is the long shot. 7 good win percentage. The number 2 follows the number 7, but the gap is minimal, only 3%. The same applies to the 5, has good pace. The competitive level of the 7 looks strong. And the number 1, 15% with opportunity to upset the race is the long shot. So 7, 2. And you have 5 has an option, is coming from a strong victory. And the number 1. In race 6, 7 and 4 are the top picks. The 5 is the long shot. 7, 4, polarizing the win percentage. And then the long shot, first starter from Hugo Padilla, is the other option in the race. So 4 and 7 in race 6. Apparently, they are deciding the race. In race number 7, by the way, that was in race 6. 4, 7 in race 7. 6 and 3 at the top. The 4 is the long shot. 6 and 3. Very good win percentages. The 4, the long shot, is following them. 5 to 1 in the money line with opportunity. Then you have the rest of the field. 3, 6, and maybe the 4 has an option that you could consider in this race. It was claimed last time out, the number 4. In race 8, 5, 1. See, the 5 at the top win percentage. The number 1, good pace. The competitive level, better for the 5. Good record at the distance. The 3 is the long shot. 5 to 1 the money line is in the mix too. Then you have the rest. So 5, 1, and 3 look in race number 8 has the better option of the race, has the better options. In race number 9, 3 and 5 at the top, the 7 is the long shot, and the number 3, the win percentage is not too high. See, the number 5, only 9%, and clearly you have an open race here where the two top win percentages are not at the top, and they are 5-1 in the morning line. A very tough race is what you are seeing here. If you are looking for a multi-race wager, you need to spread here. You need also to consider looking for surprises. It's likely a surprise happening here. So spreading the race, I recommend you don't leave out the 3, don't leave out the 5, don't leave out the 6 and 4 that are the horses. They have metrics pointing them very strongly. So a tough race, race 9. In race 10, 8 and 3 at the top, the 5 the long shot, and they are in the top win percentage at the 8 and 3. The 4 is not far from the 3, has an opportunity, 4-1 in the money line, and the 5 the long shot, 11%, not bad to consider this horse a possible surprise. So 8, 3, you have the 5 as an option in race number 10. Good luck with your